Hi there, and it's the 2nd of November today, and it's very, very hot. We've got good weather here again in Spain. It's very, very hot today, and it's so hot. I've just had 3 Porsche Boxsters have gone past me, and they were all, not Boxsters, Carreras, and they were all descapotables. I don't even know what the word is in English. Convertibles. It's one of those things in the UK. There are certain words that I never knew because you never used them, and one of them was convertible car. I mean, if you had a convertible car in the UK, you generally got a bit wet, but you know, here in Spain, 2nd of November, you can use it quite often. And why 3 Porsche Carreras have just gone past me, I've got no idea. But, maybe it's something to do with the tennis tournament that's on this week here, which is the ATP tennis tournament in Valencia, and it is headed by Andy Murray, funnily enough, and Fernando Verdasco, and it's in the new Agora building in the centre of Valencia. And what a building it is! I'll put a couple of pictures below so you can have a look at what it is from the outside, and hopefully what it is from the inside. Not my pictures, but somebody's taken them, and they look great. And it should be a new event, a place to have sporting events, and we'll see whether they do anything apart from tennis though, but initially it's just for tennis. Last week was ridiculously busy. There was a lot of people over, and I actually saw 10 clients in a week and a bit, which it looks like we might get, or we'll definitely get 2 sales out of that, and it looks like we might get 4 if we can come to agreement on prices. But you know, it shows that there's a lot of interest now in Spanish properties because the price of the properties has gone down to a place where people who are interested in buying in Spain now are getting properties at the price they want. Now, not every property that is on the market is at the price you want, but you know, it's a good time for offers because people want to accept offers. So if you're thinking of coming over to Spain, remember also if you're from the UK, the pound's gone up a bit last week. We're up to 112 now from a low of 1.6 and almost parity, and you can lock that rate in if you want just by going to one of the FX companies. But anyway, it's a good time to buy because the market's probably got a little bit more to drop, but our prices have got that factored in, and the negotiation has got it factored in as well. Lots of good things to do here in Valencia, great weather, and a really good time to come over and look at a property in Spain. Just think you could be in for Christmas if you bought it now. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you very soon, and we'll speak to you again very soon. I was asked an interesting question this morning. I was on a phone call with a friend and was asked, why do I think that the Spanish property market is hitting the base now and won't go down any lower? And I said, no, not the Spanish property market. I think the Valencian property market, in and around Valencia, is hitting base, and it's a very simple explanation. A flat in Valencia, for example, on the outskirts now, you can pick up for around 95 to 110,000 euros, and what that means is that you've actually got properties that with current interest rates you can get a mortgage on, which you're going to be paying 350 to 400 euros on. You try to find anything for under 600 euros in rental in Valencia, and it's very, very difficult. So why do I think the price of properties in Valencia has hit the bottom? Because I think the base price is actually set by the rental value, and if people can actually buy at a price where they'll be earning money on the rental, therefore they will, as long as the banks are lending, which is a bit difficult at the moment, but in general, as long as the banks are lending. So I think that we're hitting the base very close, 5 to 10% maximum more, going down the prices in the cities. Now, it's a very, very different situation on the coast. Properties on the coast can still go down a long way, because if you have 7,000 properties that all look the same and 4,000 of them are for sale, obviously the price is set by the most desperate seller on what they can afford to actually sell for. So you haven't got that in a big city, and you haven't got that around Valencia. We've never got to that stage because we didn't have the massive overdevelopment of certain other areas, in the sense of all properties the same, built in the same area. And there is one estate I know like that, and it has got that problem, but we don't take people to see properties on that estate. We take them elsewhere. In the end, what is a property worth?